Alright, so today we have Tornado Watch in Oklahoma and Kansas. So, um, I'm gonna update y'all on this weather stuff that's going on. I will not be using a radar today, so I'm just gonna do something for free timber and yeah. So
Weekends a little bit. A little deeper moisture waiting for it near I-35.
Get dinner. Maybe I hit the mouse and then it went over that effing thing in Windows that you can't turn off. I'm basically a Mac guy, but like to do some of this streaming, you need to do Windows. And Windows is great in its own way, but it's just pushy. It's just pushy. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't like Windows, Brady. Yeah. I guess I'm a Unix guy at heart. Don't give me that. Get out of here. I know. Okay, here comes the comments. Oh, back.
Just shot. I think it's tiny down there. Jeez. Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, let's just have this out really fast because we have people. Somebody called me a sworn enemy now in chat.
What?
Look, here's the thing, guys. In anything in production, whether it's like editing with post-production or this live stream stuff, once you get things working, you don't change a thing. You don't update a thing. You don't.
okay, so a couple days ago, if you're remembering, a couple days ago, there's a storm down in Duncan. So it's basically like copy of the other storm. So yeah. So that's basically what it's wanting to do is produce a tornado. And if they are storms, it will be, or if there are tornadoes, it would be F3. So I would keep watch for this, like especially if you live in Shawnee or something. So if you're in this area, I would keep watch. So free timber.
Or also geniuses. But it's just like once everything is just cooking on this stream, then I wake up. It's like, hey, we've updated.
Yeah, I had that happen to me this morning, and I had to go redo everything.
Exactly.
But Brian, the question is, does Apple have like the Windows logo? And then it bounces around the screen. Sometimes it hits the corner.
Yeah,
that's pretty OP. You can't really do that with an Apple. Just saying.
That's just. No, thank you. Not for me.
That's fair.
Coming into Oklahoma City, everybody. Yeah, guys, it may not go big tonight. Looks like the capping inversion is very stout. good news here for OKC Metro. I can still ramp up. I do think it was important for us to keep up with that storm.
Yep.
Felt like the cap was too strong south.
Hey, you guys up there did a killer job on that. I kept thinking like, oh, I don't know if we're gonna get it, and then boom, you were on it. So you guys were zigzagging
Fair
around.
stuff.
See what just happened? That happened because of the update. Like I pressed the button expecting one thing to happen, and because of the update, like you just gotta kind of redo everything again. And I know somebody's baiting me by asking me DaVinci or Premiere. Adobe's an evil, crappy company, and if you're with them, you should do everything you can to get rid of them. They're awful. Resolve is amazing, and I've used every editing software there is, a lot.
Argument important to heat it right on.
All
Argument important to heat it right on.
right, guys, we are headed south to position ourselves for that southernmost storm, but we're very concerned about the capping conversion here. We're not concerned about it in a bad way, but we're concerned about it for the storm. We're very pleased to see this development for the Oklahoma City Metro so far. As we're coming into OKC. Go Thunder. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we lost them, but we're headed south, and it looks like these southern storms might be dying. Yeah, so I would just have them stay behind Chris, and then we're going to give these southern storms a shot, and if they don't ramp back up when they hit the moisture, then we'll wait for them at the headquarters, and then we can just push it east for tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like the capping conversion ended up being pretty strong here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, then I think we'll probably head out toward Little Rock for tonight. Okay, thank you. Nice work. Okay, if you could update them, because I can't text message when I'm driving. Okay, thank you. Right. That's our.
Jordan hit a turkey.
Yeah, I guess it busted his windshield out, right?
Look at it.
Oofta me, look at that.
That is huge.
You better rip over to the Safe Flight.
So you need to hop in with us?
Well, the young tech nerds eating me alive in the comments. Hey, let's bring on Team Dominator. We need some young tech nerds. I mean, we have some young tech nerds. We do have Iron Man. But what can I say? I will say, running Resolve on Windows, I was like, this is faster. So that was a nice thing. But you heard them saying, they're like, that this one that we were on earlier outran this instability axis, and now they're saying this one, it's sus. So they're kind of just pickling toward it, keeping an eye on it. Things might get interesting. It may not. We try to keep it. We try to keep it 100. So that's the news that's fit to print.
They have it enhanced on that Thursday already?
Let's take a look.
Yeah. I guess that would be day 4, wouldn't it? That's day 3. Yep. What does day 3 have?
Just a slight.
Yeah. I wonder if the western edge of that risk on Thursday could happen. Capping inversion can be the saving grace, folks, especially here in the Southern Plains. Still complicated even with all these new models and everything. We can head back to Gabarinos, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, our storm, the southern storm, appears to be struggling with a capping inversion right now, but it still has a severe thunderstorm warning. But we've got some boots on the ground underneath that storm. Our friends say that it looks like it's elevated and might be dying, but there is some better moisture just to the east of it. A little bit less convective inhibition, or CIN, CIN as we call it. That's the opposite of CAPE. That shows you where there's a little bit of negative pressure on these updrafts. And it does look like the convective inhibition weakens a little ahead of this storm. And I'll tell you what, here in the Southern Plains, these things can ramp up really fast. So that's why we're headed south. But there's a chance that the capping inversion may be just too strong for these storms to continue to reinvigorate, and it could just choke them out. And if there's not any new development back on the dry line back behind it, then there's a chance that could be the saving grace here for Oklahoma. No tornado warnings issued yet.
Gonna give you guys a little update. If this is, yeah, these guys are doubtful on this southern storm. Let me give you a second. I'm going to give Brady a second. Brady's going to help me talk about what the next 4 to 5 days have going on. Also, don't worry about the people in chat that are talking shit on me. Don't worry. They're lonely. They don't have many friends. Here's my friend, Brady. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, Windows.
Damn Windows.
I do believe, yeah, our audio is coming through. Let me just do a manual override here. Okay, here we go. No problem. Okay, so these. Oh wait, Reed's back. Of course. Let me just turn him up. Hold on.
First, there's our storm on reflectivity, and then we'll go to echo tops here. Came up a little bit, so we're still going to keep an eye on this. Means it got just a tickle taller than it did about 5 minutes ago.
Could be pulling in a little better moisture to see if that's able to hang on. It's razor thin margins for these storms.
You're going to do a little mental skill update for these storms down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says tornado threat appears to have decreased substantially, especially in the near term. Isolated large hail and locally severe gusts may be possible.
Oh my God, it worked.
Yes.
Just translating. Okay, so this has actually gotten a little bit more interesting here because on this recent scan here, I mean, you guys might have heard that, but sometimes you need to hear it twice. Also, sometimes it's hard to hear, of course. So it just got a little taller. Is that what caught their eye, really? Or did I miss anything else?
Yeah, I think it got a little taller, and it, you know, the storms around it kind of have pretty much died out. So it's kind of the only game in town now. So whatever
Gotcha.
energy you do have can be kind of concentrated into that one storm rather than kind of competing with the other ones.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah. But as we're going to what may be something that takes off and or something that doesn't, we'll sort of prep to give you guys an overview of what the next few days holds, because tomorrow looks
bad.
Looks bad.
Not great. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bad meaning if you're living in, you know what? Let me just do it. Let me just show the area really fast.
Yeah. It is kind of interesting how the area that we have tomorrow is, it's very similar to the area that we had Sunday, except we have a moderate instead of enhanced this time.
Yeah, this is a moderate. It's terrible wording. It goes like, this is enhanced and this is moderate, which is like, doesn't make sense to me. So it's bad use of language. They need to change it. But yeah, this is a big moderate area, and moderates don't really happen that often. It's 4 out of 5 levels of danger. So we'll prep a little like overview tomorrow. We'll send you guys back to the guys as they approach this sus supercell.
It's trying to get a little higher top on that southern edge. It's moving so fast, isn't it?
Yep.
We'll be in Purcell in 30 minutes.
Looks like it's heading towards Wayne. Well, they put a special weather statement in front of it.
Yeah.